Welcome to the channel, movie lovers. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and transformative era of cinema, the 1990s. This decade saw the LGBTQ+ community gaining representation in ways that were previously unheard of in mainstream and independent films. These stories broke boundaries, challenged societal norms, and created a space for queer voices in the world of film. From poignant dramas to campy comedies, these 15 films showcase the richness and diversity of LGBTQ+ storytelling during the 90s. Number 15, The Birdcage.
Use that tone to me.
What tone?
That sarcastic, contemptuous tone that means you know everything because you're a man and I know nothing because I'm a woman.
You're not a woman.
Oh, you bastard.
Kicking off our list is The Birdcage, a vibrant comedy that combines humor, heart, and a touch of drag. Directed by Mike Nichols, this film stars the incomparable Robin Williams as Armand, the owner of a South Beach drag club, and Nathan Lane as Albert, his flamboyant partner and the club's star performer. When Armand's son announces his engagement to the daughter of an ultra-conservative politician, chaos ensues as the couple attempts to hide their fabulous lifestyle for a family dinner. What makes this film a classic is its ability to balance laugh-out-loud moments with genuine emotion. Nathan Lane's performance as Albert is both hysterically funny and deeply touching, while Robin Williams' understated humor complements the flamboyance perfectly. With its sharp script and timeless themes of acceptance and love, The Birdcage remains a must-watch. Number 14, Philadelphia.
Fire Andrew Beckett because he had AIDS.
The general public's hatred, our loathing, our fear.
In this courtroom, Mr. Miller, justice is blind to matters of sexual orientation.
We don't live in this courtroom, no, do we?
Tom Hanks. In 1993, Jonathan Demme's Philadelphia broke new ground as one of the first major Hollywood films to address the AIDS crisis and homophobia. Tom Hanks stars as Andrew Beckett, a talented lawyer fired from his firm after his colleagues discover he has AIDS. Denzel Washington plays Joe Miller, a small-time lawyer who takes on Andrew's case despite his own biases. This emotionally charged legal drama brought the realities of the AIDS epidemic into the mainstream consciousness. Hanks's performance earned him an Academy Award, and the film's poignant storytelling resonated with audiences worldwide. Bruce Springsteen's haunting song Streets of Philadelphia became an anthem for the fight against stigma and discrimination. More than just a courtroom drama, Philadelphia is a human story about courage, love, and dignity. Number 13, My Own Private Idaho.
Mike? I'm extremely excited.
Gus Van Sant. My Own Private Idaho is a poetic exploration of identity, love, and longing. Starring River Phoenix and Keanu Reeves, this indie masterpiece follows two street hustlers, Mike and Scott, as they navigate the complexities of their lives and relationship. River Phoenix delivers a career-defining performance as Mike, a narcoleptic drifter yearning for love and a sense of belonging. The film's dreamlike visuals and nonlinear storytelling create an almost hypnotic atmosphere. It's not just a film about being gay, it's a deeply human story that transcends labels. Van Sant's unique vision and the chemistry between Phoenix and Reeves make this a timeless classic. Number 12, Beautiful Thing.
I think I'll have 2 of you and 10 of your mate. Hello.
Beautiful Thing is exactly what its title suggests, a beautiful tale of first love. Set in a working-class London neighborhood, the film follows Jamie and Stay, 2 teenage boys who find solace and love in each other amidst challenging circumstances. The film captures the awkwardness and sweetness of discovering one's sexuality with honesty and tenderness. The Mamas and Papas soundtrack adds a nostalgic charm to the film, particularly the unforgettable scene where the boys dance to Dream a Little Dream of Me. This coming-of-age story is as relevant today as it was in the 90s, offering hope and warmth to audiences everywhere. Number 11, To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar.
Let's give it to him, girls.
Meet Vida Bohème.
Enchanté.
Why are you crying? Maybe she just found out Menudo broke up.
Their protege, Chichi Rodriguez.
I'm the Latino Marilyn Monroe. I got more legs than a bucket of chicken.
Who says road trip movies can't be fabulous? To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything. Julie Newmar is a glitter-filled journey of self-discovery, kindness, and empowerment. Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo star as 3 drag queens traveling across America. When their car breaks down in a small conservative town, they bring color and confidence to the lives of its residents. The film combines humor with heartfelt moments, challenging stereotypes and celebrating individuality. With its campy charm and empowering message, To Wong Foo remains a beloved LGBTQ+ classic. Number 10, Go Fish.
As I have been for quite some time, a carefree single lesbo. Looking for love.
A labor of love from director Rose Troche and writer Guinevere Turner, Go Fish is an indie gem that offers an authentic portrayal of lesbian relationships. Filmed on a shoestring budget, the movie's raw, DIY aesthetic adds to its charm. At its core, Go Fish is about love and community, showcasing the ups and downs of queer relationships with humor and honesty. Its groundbreaking representation of lesbians on screen made it a cultural milestone in the 90s. Number 9, Jeffrey.
From the first second I saw you, I fantasized about you, letting you do things to me that I have only permitted with 5,000 other men.
I mean, Jeffrey, it's just sex.
You know, in a better world, I could ask you to square dance.
Oh, look, a wholesome gay couple.
Jeffrey is a romantic comedy with a twist. Starring Steven Weber, the film follows Jeffrey, a gay man in New York City who decides to give up on dating due to the AIDS crisis. But of course, love finds him when he least expects it. This witty and poignant film tackles serious themes with humor and heart. Patrick Stewart's role as a flamboyant decorator steals the show, bringing both levity and depth to the story. Jeffrey is a testament to finding love and joy in the face of adversity. Number 8. The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
What kind of cabaret do you do?
We dress up in women's clothes and parade around mouthing the words to other people's songs.
We're about to discover.
Ta-da! Few films are as fabulously iconic as The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. This Australian road trip movie follows two drag queens and a transgender woman as they travel across the outback in a beat-up bus named Priscilla. Along the way, they encounter both challenges and acceptance, leaving a trail of sequins and smiles. The film's vibrant costumes, incredible performances, and heartfelt story earned it an Oscar for Best Costume Design. It's a celebration of resilience, friendship, and the power of being unapologetically yourself. Number 7, Love, Valor, Compassion.
Didn't really notice.
That'll be the day. Is he attractive? I think the word is hot.
Love, Valor, Compassion is a heartfelt ensemble drama adapted from Terrence McNally's Tony-winning play. Set over 3 summer weekends, the film follows 8 gay men as they gather at a lakeside home to share laughter, love, and moments of deep vulnerability. Each character represents a facet of gay life in the 90s, from the flamboyant theater director Buzz, played hilariously by Nathan Lane, to John and James, twin brothers grappling with their differences. The film masterfully balances humor with heavy themes like love, betrayal, and the looming shadow of the AIDS crisis. What makes Love, Valor, Compassion stand out is its commitment to portraying gay men as multidimensional characters. Their friendships, conflicts, and shared joys create a poignant reflection of the human experience, making this film a treasure in LGBTQ+ cinema. Number 6, All Over Me.
So you two are kind of like sisters.
Are you scared? Did you know it was me?
We could never be sisters, because she's my best friend.
All Over Me is a raw and emotional depiction of queer teenage life. Set in the gritty streets of Hell's Kitchen, the story centers on Claude, a teenager navigating her sexual identity, her strained friendship with her best friend Ellen, and a budding romance with the confident and out Lucy. This indie drama doesn't shy away from tough topics like homophobia, toxic relationships, and self-discovery. Allison Folland delivers a heartfelt performance as Claude, capturing the vulnerability and courage of a young woman coming into her own. The film's soundtrack, featuring artists like Ani DeFranco and Sleater Kinney, adds to its rebellious and authentic vibe. All Over Me is not just a story about being gay, it's about finding your voice and standing tall in the face of adversity. Number 5, Happy Together. Directed by the legendary Wong Kar-wai, Happy Together is a visually stunning and emotionally complex film about love and heartbreak. The story follows Lai Yufei and Ho Po Wing, a gay couple from Hong Kong, as they navigate the highs and lows of their tumultuous relationship in Buenos Aires. The film's title is ironic, as the couple's relationship is anything but happy. Their love is passionate yet destructive, highlighting the fragility of human connection. Wong Kar-wai's signature style, lush cinematography, non-linear storytelling, and moody atmosphere elevates the film to an artistic masterpiece. With its exploration of love, loneliness, and identity, Happy Together resonates deeply with audiences. It also marked a pivotal moment for LGBTQ plus representation in international cinema, proving that queer stories could be both universal and profoundly personal. Number 4. The incredibly true adventure of two girls in love.
It's weird when you tell a story of your life, but when you're in it, it just seems just as normal as anything else.
Sometimes, love stories are best told simply, and the incredibly true adventure of two girls in love is a perfect example. This indie romantic comedy follows Randy, a tomboyish high schooler, and Evie, a wealthy and popular classmate, as they navigate the ups and downs of young love. The film captures the innocence and excitement of first love with humor and authenticity. Laurel Holloman and Nicole Aery Parker bring genuine chemistry to their roles, making the characters relatable and endearing. What sets this film apart is its optimism. At a time when many LGBTQ+ stories were steeped in tragedy, Two Girls in Love offered a lighthearted and hopeful portrayal of queer love. It's a film that reminds us of the joy and beauty of discovering love for the first time. Number 3. Trick.
You have a boyfriend?
Would I be here if I had a boyfriend?
I've got one. You want to come over?
If you've ever experienced the chaos of a one-night stand gone hilariously wrong, Trick will feel like a breath of fresh air. This romantic comedy follows Gabriel, an aspiring Broadway composer, and Mark, a go-go dancer, as they attempt to find a place to spend the night together in New York City. Despite its comedic premise, the film dives into deeper themes of vulnerability, self-doubt, and the unexpected connections that can change our lives. The chemistry between Christian Campbell and J.P. Peacock is electric, making every interaction between their characters feel authentic and heartfelt. Add to this a show-stopping musical number by drag queen Coco Peru, and you've got a queer classic that's equal parts funny, sexy, and touching. Trick captures the magic of those unexpected moments that make life and love unpredictably wonderful. Number 2. Bound.
Hi. My name's Violet. We heard you working in here, and I was just wondering if you'd like a cup of coffee.
Before the Wachowskis brought us The Matrix, they gave us Bound, a stylish neo-noir thriller that flipped the script on conventional storytelling. The film stars Gina Gershon as Corky, an ex-con, and Jennifer Tilly as Violet, the girlfriend of a mobster. Together, they hatch a daring plan to steal $2 million from the mafia. But Bound isn't just a crime thriller, it's also a steamy and empowering love story. Gershon and Tilly deliver magnetic performances, and their on-screen chemistry is palpable. The film's portrayal of a lesbian relationship was groundbreaking for its time, presenting queer characters as strong, complex, and unapologetically themselves. With its sharp writing, stylish direction, and feminist undertones, Bound is more than a cult classic, it's a cinematic triumph that paved the way for greater LGBTQ+ representation in genre films. Number 1. Velvet Goldmine.
Doesn't really matter much what a man does with his life. What matters is the legend that grows up around him.
Brian Slade was the wildest rock star to come out of London.
The biggest thing since Sliced Beatles.
But that wasn't enough. We set out to change the world.
Topping our list is Velvet Goldmine, a dazzling exploration of the glam rock era and its influence on queer culture. Directed by Todd Haynes, the film is a fictionalized retelling of the rise and fall of a David Bowie-esque rock star, played brilliantly by Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. With its bold visuals, flamboyant costumes, and an electrifying soundtrack, Velvet Goldmine is a sensory feast. The film celebrates the fluidity of identity and sexuality, challenging the boundaries of societal norms. Ewan McGregor's raw performance as a punk rocker inspired by Iggy Pop adds another layer of brilliance to the story. More than just a music film, Velvet Goldmine is a love letter to rebellion, creativity, and self-expression. It captures the spirit of the LGBTQ+ movement in the 70s and 90s, reminding us that art has the power to transform lives and inspire change. And there you have it, 15 unforgettable gay classics from the 90s that helped shape LGBTQ+ cinema. These films didn't just entertain, they broke barriers, challenged norms, and gave queer stories the spotlight they deserved. Which of these movies touched your heart? Are there any hidden gems we missed? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more deep dives into the world of cinema. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.